Hi, this is Dr. Stephen Marcus, and this video is going to show you some of the endless fun that Malati Drew and I have been having helping our friend Hugh, or rather trying to help our friend Hugh get back into his Facebook account. It'll also show you the new Facebook security feature, which is based on your friends' faces. Now, Hugh does a lot of traveling around the world, and he'd just got back home in Canada, and he'd taken his laptop with him, and he tried to get into his Facebook account. And what came up was one of those security screens. I'm sure you've all seen them from time to time. He thought no problem. He'd fill this in. He'd answer a few fairly easy questions that he knew the answers to, and he'd be on his way. Well, wrong. What came up was this screen. It said, please confirm your identity. Facebook needs to verify that you're the owner of this account. Fair enough. To do this, please identify the people tagged in the following set of photos. It says, to pass, you cannot get any answers wrong. If you aren't sure about a question, please skip it, and you can only skip 2 questions. So what we're showing here, actually in increasing order of complexity, the sort of pictures that came up, and these are compiled over a number of sessions, because we and Hugh were trying this, getting together and interacting with one another to see if we could solve it. It seemed like an interesting puzzle. So here was an easy one. This did turn out to be Rosemary. We can recognize Rosemary's face from her profile, so that was fair enough. Then we had one where we weren't quite sure who it was, but in the end we found that this is Gayatri, and when we go to Gayatri's page of photos, here in the yellow circle is that picture. Then we came to the more puzzling ones, and not only were we puzzled, but also the tiger in the picture here had no idea who it might be up in the top right-hand corner of the picture. And we could do a lot of searching around. We shared a lot of friends with Hugh. He's a good friend of ours, so it made it easier for us to search. But there were many pictures to look through, and often we did need to use that skip button. Then, of course, we had friends who were trying to disguise themselves from us. From time to time, we had people's kids, and in this case, the children playing on the beach. We didn't think it was too likely that it was Angela, who's the last person on the list, that it was her children, because when we looked at her page, there were lots of beautiful drawings and paintings of angels. But we did actually eventually find that this was a picture of Angela. Here among her photo albums are the children playing on the beach. And finally, we thought we were doing pretty well at one point, and we'd actually solved things. We even thought we worked out that this was not one of the youngest users of Facebook, and we worked out whose children these were pictures of. In fact, we then got a screen that said, you've finished answering enough questions. Please submit your answers with the button below. So very excited, we clicked on the confirm button, and guess what? What came up was the Facebook login page. So we were pretty sure that we'd actually solved this. We went and filled in Hugh's email, we filled in his password, and we clicked login, and what came up was a screen that's become very familiar to us, and certainly to Hugh. We were back at square one, or rather step 2, saying please confirm your identity, and you cannot get any answers wrong. So Hugh is still unable to access his Facebook account. If anybody from Facebook is seeing this, Hugh is a real person. He's a good person. In fact, he's a wonderful person. And if there's any way that you can help him to get back access to his account and to get back in contact with all his friends, including us, we'd really appreciate that. Please contact us at www.whisperingenergy.com. Thanks very much.